But before we go any further forward, we've covered a lot, and I want to actually just bring it back a bit.
100%. That's all.
Our listeners are likely to be in new or startup businesses. So we touched quickly on doing it and getting the confidence, which helps you to sell it.
Yeah.
But actually, it's not. Well, that makes it sound really easy. It's not easy.
No, it's not.
I know it took yourself years, and it's taken me a long time to even start this.
Yeah.
So what could we say, or what could we do to help people that are also in the situation of overwhelm, lacking in confidence, not sure where to start, whether it be the actual physical starting a business or getting the mindset for it? What other things are there that you would recommend?
For me, it's routine and breaking things down into baby steps. Because if I say I've got to record 12 videos, that's quite daunting. But if I say I can do 1 or 2 every few days, that's fine. It gives me time to break it down into smaller steps. But also I would just say anything is better than nothing. Wrong steps are better than no steps at all. So as long as you're doing something proactively, doesn't have to be 20 stories a day or a post a day to begin with. It doesn't have to be, just something is better than nothing.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And also what I find as well, I've got a load of business sheets. I've got names of people that I think are doing really well in my industry, that I think, okay, well, they're doing this really well online. So I look at them and I think, how do they do this? How would I do it better? And then I can implement that in, because that takes a lot of the guesswork out. Because if they're doing well, people like them for some reason and what their content is. So,
that's really powerful.
Yeah.
I don't think you realise how powerful that is. Find other people that are doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Watch what they do. Think about how you can do it better. That's really powerful.
Yeah.
So, for example, somebody might be thinking about creating a clothing brand. Yeah. In the equestrian industry, there's quite a lot of those kind of business, because actually they're really great at supporting your activities in the equestrian. Yeah. That's sort of what it seems to be a lot of people do. And, it's done time and time again. There's many breeches out there, many different types of breeches, but someone wants a phone pocket, something as simple as that, or they want a certain type of grip on the legs, and so they're going, actually, I can do that better. And so that's a great example. Yeah, there's a lot of power in that. So would you say that's how you are? Everything that you're creating now, is that based on that? You sort of following people?
I would say so. Yeah, I'm just sort of observing the industry space, because everyone has their own space within the industry, and you just got to find out where yours is. And at the moment, I've got my niche, which is mainly 18 to 35 men's.
Okay.
So regardless of your goals, I can help you. It's just I'm better at working with men, and I know that I can give them the results.
Yeah.
So it's just a case of finding my place in the industry, what my unique selling point is, so why people should come to me rather than, John down the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a case of finding that out. But you only know that by looking at who else is in the space.
Okay.
Because if you're trying to be like everyone else, you're going to get swept under the carpet every now and again. You're all individuals. Just show it in what you do, essentially.
Yeah. So I think we're kind of building some steps here. So we've gone from, right, you haven't got the confidence, you don't think you can do it, so let's take baby steps. Let's start doing the odd post.
Do something.
Yeah. Watch somebody else. Then we're saying, okay, so now you've got that idea, or you're making progress on that. You can see momentum. So who is now your client avatar? Is it going to be men that's 18 to 35?
Yeah.
Or is it going to be women age 50 to 75, because it's something that might help them with their riding? So they're the first 2 steps. So what's the next step?
I think the next step is outreach more than anything. So it's a case of finding people, potential clients, or people that are going to buy into your business. Obviously, I'm talking from a personal, a personal trainer outlook. But in a business, it's a case of finding potential clientele, essentially. And to begin with, it will be more outreach, so you will be contacting them more, as you know. But after time, the people will start approaching you. It's just it's the portfolio. Everything basically leads back to your portfolio, because people need to know, either whether it's through, people spreading your name, saying, oh, I've used Frontier, or I've used George for this.
Yes.
And he's great at this, and this. So initially, it's just a case of outreaching and building them connections.
Yeah,
that's what I would say.